It's the Dodge webpage. Oh, this Chataway came out. Um, this is the Dodge Charger. I believe somebody was trying to give me that car in like a house in Carteret. For like writing a song, the song Mirrors. And I think I just I was like, well, I believe in like back then I was like I believe in homosexuals, you should get married, this and that. And I just randomly said some guys from the internet. I think his name was Odie Sanchez. At least that's what I think. Because later he came out, he was acting weird. I just put it together, but it's not about that. Not so much about that. Years later, I regret. I was like, we could have housed this and that. My mom could have housed, or and I just pictured like a nice big house and like but would have my own room or not my room, but my own place in the house. Now I'm like, would it really change my life for the better? Who knows? I don't even know because the people would have been still after me. They're still after me right now. I just, I don't know why that happened. You know, and some people tell me that, oh, if I would have, I probably shouldn't talk about it, but if I would have taken that, they would have like owned me or something, manipulated me, like had something on me. I don't even know. I don't even care. You know, it's not that. Just that years later, actually maybe a year later, I was driving from West Jersey, and we're doing this job, Nicholas, and a person I wasn't seeing. I think it was I think he worked for somebody. I think it was Nicholas' friend. Nicholas' friend. I don't know. It was something weird because the first time I remembered and like processing my mind, I could see it better. People interject and they manipulate. You know. But like they would just they would just be acting ridiculous. And Nicholas, that car passed by. It was a Charger, that Charger. And I was like, oh, that's nice. And he was like, yo, look at that. I didn't say what car you drive, bro. Like your wife's car, you have, you have a car that you don't use, but it's like, and I was like, I don't really like it. It is a nice, it's a four door, but it's an automatic. And it's not even the Challenger, which is cool, but it's like, I don't know. I'm just, uh, it's like, see, this it does have a nice kind of body, but it just, it's a four door, which is cool. I just, it's, I don't know. I was driving a Volkswagen Jetta, and I was like, I like my Jetta because it's a manual. It's 5 gear and one reverse, but it's a manual. It's a 4 cylinder. This one has 290 horsepower, 92, right? My Jeep Grand Cherokee right now has like 290. It's right around the same. Mine is a automatic, but it does have the a semi-automatic feature. I mean, I was looking for this one. It just says 8-speed automatic. It probably should, but right then I didn't want that Tripatronic half automatic stuff. I was like, it's just like, I mean, you probably, but just the manual. That's how you drive. And then sometime later, Nicholas, he just couldn't make it up a hill when he was driving my car. He said, oh, the first gear is like it's weak or something. The car is garbage or some shit. I mean, the level of disrespect on that guy, you know. And something that happened that I felt like my knees got hurt, like somebody just slammed the car or some shit, But it was just that whole day. We did a moving job. We was just moving stuff out of the house and like putting a truck from like a transgender, some kid that got a sex change. And except we didn't see him, but like I think he was there or something. She was weird and haunted, I think Def Show 2 knows the guy. A girl, whatever. She was on Vaughn Live casting years ago. Like a fireplace in the back. But and it's like I think I mean years ago it's like I already talked about it. The other person, me, Luke, she asked for like to pay for her sexual surgery. And he was like turned off by that. But we were discussing how maybe he should be state state issue to do that. Except I don't even think that anymore. Like and I guess he got the sex change. It's a girl now. It was anyway. That's I'm not getting into that. It's too creepy and disturbing. Like she never wanted to really talk to me when I was on Vaughn Live. Then I put it together like why she hated me. You know. But Nicholas over there was just like arrogant about this stuff. He's just like oh, you don't even have like this, and he said yeah, nigga don't even nigga hate that. Look what he got. Looking at me. Like, bro, like what? I gotta kiss ass to that car? Like, is it really? They just try to get me angry that they're fucking demented, bro. You know? It's about the level of insecure that Nicholas was, and then finally he's like on the funny homosexual side. You know, who knows what he does? You know, he was just a grimy person. You know, arrogant like you wouldn't believe, cocky about it. Just always try to smile like a snake. You know, he would smile at you, but he would like talk shit like a lot of people do. But you know, yeah, that day, it was just weird, and I saw that, and then like I started talking about Sarah 62, and I felt stupid because I was like, I don't know what I said, but I said this and that, and, I'm talking to her, I kind of like her, this and that. I don't know if I had a cell phone number. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I talked to her on Skype or something like that. I don't remember. And then things happened. Like I didn't see her, but she was over my house for like a weekend or something like that. But and it was just weird. It's like I went to by Philly over there. They had an airport. I think it was in Jersey. I didn't actually go to Philly, and I still remember the place where it was because I used to drive by there with the truck. And I met these people, this Polish family, and they're like, I told them, if someone's coming, you don't know them, just go pick them up, and then I got there and just like there was nobody in the car or something. It's like nothing happened. It was just weird. And then Sarah was in the car. Nah, I didn't see her. It's just too twisted and creepy and weird. But it's just that I really just it was really about that incident. It's all like connected to another in my mind. I don't know. A lot of people just you have no self-respect, so you probably don't think like that. At least to my knowledge, because you don't talk about stuff like that. And that's some real stuff. That's real right there for you. It does haunt me in a way, but I got over it except today because like people just they get in your mind, they want to project that shit, like they want to see it or something. It's like go get your own fucking life, get raped, and get shitted on, bro. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna say the Nigger word because I'm not that angry. But him and the guy in the back deserve to be called that. So does Sarah there. I mean, the crazy thing is, you go to work and some idiot just, he hates you and just, wants to get you angry and like mess with you in a certain way. It's like, bro, like leave me the fuck alone, man. Seriously. I'm glad he doesn't call me or like text me anymore. I mean, guy's a fucking, he's a creep and a douchebag. Thank you, right? It's like when do you get told a certain thing about who you are, your personality defects, and either try to change or just not act on it. Try to get better. Maybe you just can't. You just can't. You don't care, right? And you just hate somebody, this and that. And just saying, I'm tired of that. I'm exhausted from that, and I have no time to be arguing with someone about why I'm just not too crazy about the Dodge Charger. It's a nice car, but maybe I just don't fucking care too much when I'm driving from a moving job. When you fucking ridicule me, you show me an insect and you say that's your cousin. I'll accept that. See, the difference is I understand pain, emotional pain. You put someone through a lot of pain and misery. Him, me as well. I hope you get excited about the misery part and torture. Yeah, I mean, you don't care for it, so you go through it. Why? You don't care. Just go through it. Whatever happens to happens. I don't give a fuck about you. Any of you. Especially people that instigate that shit. For your fucking personal enjoyment, you could jack off to it or some shit. Fucking sadistic assholes. I'm gonna make a video about the word negro. But yeah, a lot of people just fall in love with that car. Some people say it's a cop car, this and that. I don't care. It does have a lot of horsepower, but fuel economy, city, yeah, 5 miles per gallon. That's the standard, Highway 24, that's pretty decent. I think I was trying to explain to Nick over there. You gotta like what you have. You gotta like what you have, enjoy what you have, especially a vehicle, a car. Maybe clean it, wash it, take care of it to some degree. A I mean, what are you gonna try and take away that from me? Like, try to take away my last bite of bread? Some of you get me angry when I fucking eat. Why don't you just fucking come in my house and let me see you and fucking tell me that in my face? Be a man about it. Don't be a fucking coward. Yeah, you're a coward. You know who you are. It's not gonna be like that. Moving jobs and I don't see you in the back and you running your mouth and kicking fucking chair so I fucking hurt my knees. You know. I mean, I like people just too stupid to do anything else. I'm talking about Nicholas' internet experience. Like, he wanted to build a website. Like, he almost finished, just, he did halfway. And yeah, I know all of that. And alright, bro. Like, well, let me see your work. Let me see what you did, what you're into. Your design, your this and that. None of that shit. What? You're gonna be angry if I don't like your website? I really care. If you're angry about that, you just, you're too arrogant to actually have a normal conversation. Just, do your job and just, be respectful. Because all of you lack respect, and you're gonna be handled in this life or the next. I'm pretty sure you're already getting something, and you're gonna get a lot more, I assume.